Hey guys, I hope you guys are all doing well, and this video is actually just to check in with you and let you know where I've been and how I've been, and yeah. This year has passed by so fast. I can't even begin to tell you. I'm sure you all feel the same way. Now, I went into this year, 2021, with the knowledge that I would be doing full-time content creation. And my goodness, has time flown by so quickly. I felt like I hit the ground running starting up this year. But then halfway through, I seemed to have, lost my spark, I guess you could say. I don't think that I've actually lost my spark or anything, don't get me wrong. It's just a feeling you have. And, I don't mean to get all gushy and whatnot, but I am quite soft and sentimental at times, and I'm a little too forgiving, and, I sometimes let people walk all over me, and I probably shouldn't do that. And I'm trying to work on it. So, yeah. I am a person who kind of always wants to be diplomatic about all issues. I want to hear all sides. I want to, give people the benefit of the doubt all the time. And, I won't ever stop doing that, that's for sure. But, man, halfway through this year, I went through something super hard. Like, that was really traumatic to me. It made me feel sick mentally, physically, everything. I felt so weak, and it caused me to become a little more reticent, and I withdrew a bit and tried to focus on myself more. But every time I closed my eyes, I would think of the things that hurt and the things that I wanted to fix. But as a person, I told you guys, I'm a problem solver. I'm a progressive problem solver. If there's something wrong with my computer, I'll go troubleshoot it for hours and hours and hours until I find the answer. And, I learned the hard way that sometimes you're never gonna get an answer. Sometimes you can't solve something that's an issue, even no matter how hard you try. So it was a bit of like Darien.exe has stopped working. My systems crashed basically. And it was really hard to go through that. I go to sleep every night just like, is this gonna change? Am I gonna be able to fix this? I guess I'm just a little too hopeful all the time. A little too positive. And sometimes that's not everybody's cup of tea. And I understand that now. And it is what it is. And, it's so funny. All I can do is remember happy things about the people I love. But regardless, I'm gonna keep moving on, and I feel like I've finally been able to get past everything. And this past month or so has been so much amazingness, and I don't even know how to word, but it's been so much better for me mentally and physically, everything. It's because I learned that throughout the past half year basically, that sometimes you can't fix things, and it's okay to put all your energy into the things that you love and keep moving forward with that. And I've known that for a long time, but I'm a bit of a little cockroach, and I just kind of want to always move forward and try my best, and I have, and now I can rest, and that brings me the utmost comfort. Anyway, that's just me telling you how I've been. You know, I've had a lot of things happen, you know, externally, internally, socially. I love all of my friends who have been so supportive of me. I love all of my viewers that come to my streams. And I just can't wait to make more content. And I hope that I won't feel burned out. I hope that I can, you know, snap my fingers and continue with that spark I had when I first started. And I hope that only good things will happen moving forward. I've always had to struggle to figure out, like, am I gonna make my parents proud? Can I keep moving upwards? What needs to change? You know, oftentimes people think that streamers are only here to climb a social ladder. You know, they just make friends so that they can grow. Well, I've always believed in making genuine bonds and connections. And, you know, as big as a heart I have, I always just want to reach out and do my best. And it's a lot to juggle, for sure. But every bond is always genuine. I will give as much as love as I can, and you know, you can find genuine bonds when people treat you the same way. So, or have time to do that, right? So yeah. A big part of why I love the Final Fantasy XIV community is because we're all so friendly with each other. And it's been a cozy place for a long time. As someone who has been there all the way since back in 2013 ARR launch. And I mean, I played this game like I breathed air for 9 years now. And every raid tier, I was here. Every X-Pack, early access, I was here. Every month I was subscribed, I would play. The longest break I've ever taken from this game in those years has been almost a month, maybe a couple weeks. But I've been here. Always here, and I'm so happy to share my experiences and keep moving forward and helping all those that are new and whatnot conquer, you know, content, learn things. And I still learn from them to this point too. But yeah, it's gonna be 2022 soon. I just kind of wanted to take a moment to sit down and kind of reflect with you. So that's what I'm doing here. And I will continue forward. The hard thing about a mind of a creative is actually being too creative. I keep thinking about what I want to do. I think about this idea, that idea. I have so many ideas. I gotta stop somewhere, right? But then I just never want to stop. I want to keep making things. I want to keep moving forward. I could never focus on one thing. I found myself to be a bit of like a jack of all trades. I still am. I want to do art. I want to raid. I want to do a show called Carpool Jokioki. I want to feature people. I want to tell people about these places, these venues, these events people create. I want to talk to people. I want to collaborate with people. I want to draw art of people I admire. I want to draw art for myself, for my leisure, for my friends. I want to give people free art. I want to raffle. I want them to raffle, I mean. I want to do things to make people happy. I'll let people throw things at me. There's so many fun things that happen this year. I want to make a cafe. I want to make a new series. I want to make this. I want to make that. I want to make emotes. I want to make new backgrounds. I want to upgrade some things. I needed to get a hard drive from my computer to even load all this stuff anymore because I have just so much shit on my desktop. There's just not much time in the day. When my mind runs wild and rampant, all I can think of is all the stories I want to write, the manga I want to finish. There's so much I want to do. I want to share with people how much is going on in my head. And oh my gosh, there is so much. There is so much. And if I've genuinely forgotten something or not responded to something, I'm so sorry. But my gosh, there is so much to create. There is so much to do. And my dad told me, why don't you ask for help? And I tell my dad, I know you need help at your restaurant. Why don't you get any? It's because I, like you, cannot find anything, any long-term help. It's hard to do that. Well, if you want help, you need to spend money, time, and resources. And also, you need to find someone just as passionate as you are about what you do. Someone you can trust. Someone who's not just gonna say words to you and run away. So you have to find someone solid. And that goes for any employee, right? Someone who's just as on point as you are. And trust me, I'm far from mastering quote-unquote on point. With how much chaos is swirling around in my head, I need a manager to smack me upside down. That's what I need. But regardless, I'm just reflecting here. What can I do? How can I tell people about me? I don't know. I'll just keep on keeping on. But let me tell you where I've been this year. I've been in Lamza Lumenza. I've been in Savage Raids. I've been doing art. I've been in the corner of my room, wrapped up in a blanket. I've been on Netflix. I've been working on art. I've been working on projects. I've been putting my time into people that I love. And I've been crying so much. But past that all, I never gave up. I'm still here. And I'll always be here. To the best of my ability. And I hope that I can choose a direction and focus and keep going from there. I hope so. I hope I can. And regardless of where I go from here, to all the people that have ever come by and supported me, thank you. I don't know how else to share that sentiment other than tell you repeatedly. Anyway, I've been dragging on for a bit, but that's what I wanted to do, just tell you this. I constantly doubted myself, increasingly so, Maybe I needed to do something fantastic for people to see that there is an amazing community here. Or, I don't know. We had so many events happen in our directory for us this year. We had the Twitch X14 collab with the Black Chocobo. We had a lot of WoW gamers come into our directory. An abundance of life. We expanded so much. We had Square with their media tour. We had the showcase announcements of FanFest and the patches and the live letters, and so many creators have grown so much over this past year. We've had so much happen, and constantly I felt like I was overlooked in so many aspects, but I bottled that up, and I just hope that one day, whenever my time will come, it'll come, and I'll be here, waiting, but not doing nothing. I've got to keep being productive, and I've got to find that kick again that I've needed in my ass all along. So yeah. What a way to finish off the year, though, with Endwalker. Something so fantastic. I've recorded my entire session of it, all 50 to 60 hours. And to be honest, I should share it and post it on YouTube at some point. But I feel like time slips through my fingers, really. Maybe I should stop sleeping. I wake up, I have time to eat, and then I gotta stream. Maybe what I gotta learn is to cut back a little. Maybe tune out a little more. Focus on my work, keep my head down. I don't know. I'm pretty self-taught, but I'm sure a lot of you can relate. We gotta find our own way, right? I'm just grateful for the people who are here accompanying me while I do so. Anyway, I'm trying on, right? It's not every day I decide to just sit down and record a video and try to talk to you and tell you how I have been. I haven't even talked about what's going on IRL. Ever since I got out of college, financially, my fam has been struggling. Corona was able to postpone our hell, basically, but now time has passed and we have got to keep doing better and better. And so that's what I'm trying to do. The last thing I want to do is lose our house. But I'm not trying to be a pity party story here. I just want you to know that there's a lot going on in my life. Yet somehow, I'm completely, utterly vacuumed up by Final Fantasy and the community. You guys are my leisure, my love, my job, and my life. And I'm happy for it. It's a great life. Now, what my dad always says is if you're going to chase your passion, you need to do exceedingly well in it. So I always have that pressure. Anyway, I'm glad for their support. But I always like boomerang around, and I know my days are numbered. So I gotta keep going while I can. But regardless, I don't want to go too deep into all this crap. It's not crap, I know, but I don't want to tunnel too deep into it because I just wanted you guys to know where I've been, what I've been up to. And for anyone who took the time to watch this video, thank you. Thank you for watching it. It's the first time I've ever posted anything like this, and it's kind of scary. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you in stream, maybe sometime. I'm always live at 6 p.m. PT. Though I've been trying to be more in normie hours again. You might catch me on an earlier stream. I might surprise you. It's okay. I'm also surprising myself when I do it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry if this video was a little long, but that's alright. Everyone, happy holidays and happy new year to you, and I hope we can make even more fun memories come tomorrow and the next. Take care, guys. You guys are the best. Always will be. And nothing can replace that. Nothing's gonna change that. See you soon.